We're now being joined by Union Minister and senior BJP leader Rajeev Chandrashekhar. Sir, the statement that has come in from Udhayanidhi Stalin, something which is very shocking. We have seen strong reactions coming in from the BJP also. But what is very baffling is the silence by the India Alliance, specifically from the Congress party. Now we see they're distancing themselves, but they're saying it's their personal opinion. How do you see this, sir?
No, look, it is very clear, and it has been very clear for many years, that this coalition of dynasts has always had a political strategy that is focused on appeasing one community by essentially insulting and, as they say in Hindi, gali galoching the Hindu faith and the Hindu community. Now, if you look at Udhayanidhi Stalin, this newest dynast, who is certainly a person who has never done anything useful in his life, excepting to act in movies financed by his father, for him to come and talk about eradicating the faith of over 90 crore Indians, the Sanatan Dharma that Hindus hold dear and believe in, and using the word eradicating like you eradicate malaria and dengue, is certainly consistent with the mindset of authoritarian regimes like the original Stalin in USSR, the original Hitler in Germany, as our party has today tweeted. But most importantly for us to understand is this very oversmart strategy that the Congress adopts, while on one hand their partners oppose Sabrimala and want to destroy the faith in Sabrimala. The CPM does that in Kerala. The CPM speaker insults Lord Ganesha, and there the Congress pretends to oppose it. And Udhayanidhi Stalin says something about eradicating Hindu faith, and the Congress will, a party where Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi 4 days before an election go temple hopping, put a tika and pretend to be Hindus, will say nothing about it. Whereas if anybody else says anything about any other faith or any other religion, the Congress is the first one to swoop in like vultures and play their appeasement politics. There is a deep-rooted political strategy at work here at the INDI alliance. There is a deep-rooted strategy of these dynasts of practicing this very lazy appeasement politics that has worked for them in some parts, which is really insult Hindus, insult the majority community in an attempt to create sympathy and support from some other communities and vote banks that they have succeeded for the last 65 years. This is an absolutely atrocious, arrogant statement by the son of a party leader whose name is Stalin, who is himself a dynast, and he is trying to now insult and offend the faith of over 90 crore Indians.
So we have seen the reactions coming in from the other partners of the India Alliance. They basically stated that this statement should have not been done, or they basically say that it's a personal statement. But the condemnation that had to come, the condemnation, the strong condemnation or a statement, that has not come. In fact, they're blaming the BJP, saying that BJP has used religion for this. How do you see this?
No, it will never come. Can you imagine the Congress that survives in Tamil Nadu only because of the largesse of Stalin and Stalin's party? Can you imagine the Congress even ever having the guts to stand up for what is right? They will not. And number one. Number two, that Congress is part of an alliance of dynasts that practices this type of politics as a strategy. This is not some aberration. If you look at what Tejasvi Yadav says, if you look at what Akhilesh Yadav says, if you look at what the CPM says in Kerala, if you look at what Rahul Gandhi says, if you look at what Udhayanidhi Stalin is now saying, this is all consistently a pattern of insulting a particular community, dividing them, and then coming up with guarantees, but at the heart of it playing a very clever appeasement vote bank politics strategy. So they will never condemn Udhayanidhi Stalin. I challenge the Congress today to stand up and do what is right. Condemn what he has said, because he has talked about eradicating the faith of 90 crore Indians today. If the Congress has any semblance of political decency, they will today condemn what Udhayanidhi Stalin has said.
Thank you for speaking to us, sir. With video journalist Tanveer Mohit Bhatt for Times Now in Delhi.
So pressure mounting on the DMK, but the DMK has still stayed defiant on Udhayanidhi's statement. We're keeping a track of that for now, slipping into a quick break. We'll be right back.